الله الرحمن الرحيم.
You are now listening to the recorded sounds of Abdul Rashid Al-Hadi Rashidi Al-Amreekee.
الحمد لله المبدي المعيد المغني الحميد بالعفو الواسع والعقاب الشديد من هداه فهو السعيد السديد ومن أضله فهو الطريق البعيد ومن أرشده إلى سبيل النجاة ووفقه فهو الرشيد يعلم ما ظهر وما بطن وما خفي وما علن وهو أقرب إلى كل مريد من حبل الوريد قسم الخلق قسمين وجعل لهم منزلتين فريق في الجنة وفريق في السعير وركب في ثوابه ورهب من عقابه ولله الحجة البالغة فمن عمل صالحا فلنفسه ومن أساء فعليها وما ربك بظلام للعبيد وأصلي وأسلم على نبينا محمد البشير النذير وعلى آله وأصحابه الطيبين الطاهرين أما بعد عباد الله فإني أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله جل وعلا العلي العظيم القائل في محكام كتابه لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. Servants of Allah, I advise myself as well as you to fear Allah Jalla wa'ala, the Al-Ali, the one who is the most high, the Al-Azim, the one who is the most great, and the one who said clearly in his book, Na'iqwa, the people of the fire, and the people of paradise. Rather, the people of the paradise, they are those who will be successful. Ikhwat al-Iman, brothers in faith, إن الذكي الفطن من تزود من دنياه لآخرته ولم يبيع آخرته بعرض من الدنيا. Rally the intelligent individual, the one who has some sense. The one who uses his worldly life as a means of provision for his hereafter. And he do not sell his hereafter for some perishable or miserable price from the dunya. فالناس يوم القيامة قسم إلى جنة وقسم إلى النار. For the people on the day of judgment, there will be a group that will be the people of the paradise and the people of the fire. فهما داران ما للناس غيرهما. And really these two places, the fire, the hellfire, and the paradise, these are the two places that the people will have, and it will not be a third place. They will not have a third abode. فانظر يا أختي فانظر يا أخي ماذا تختار لنفسك. So look, O sister, look, O brother, to which one of these abode you would choose. Look to see which one of these abode you would choose to reside in or choose for your home. فَالْجَنَّةُ عِدَّتْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ, for the paradise has been prepared for the believers. وَالنَّارُ عِدَّتْ لِلْكَافِرِينَ وَالْمُشْرِكِينَ وَالْمُنَافِقِينَ وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. And the hellfire has been prepared for those who have disbelieved and those who have committed partners with Allah, commit shirk with Allah by joining partners to Allah Jalla wa'ala, and those who are hypocrites, those who outwardly say they practice Islam but inwardly do not believe, or those whose actions contradict that which they said of the Shahada. These individuals, the fire has been prepared for them. وَلِيَعْذُ بِاللَّهِ. وَلَا يَسْتَوِي أَصْحَابُ النَّارِ وَأَصْحَابُ الْجَنَّةِ. Now equal are those people of the fire and the people of the paradise. طعام أهل الجنة كما قال جل وعلا. And the food of the people of paradise, as Allah Jalla wa'ala has stated, وَفَاكِهَةٍ مِّمَّا يَتَخَيَّرُونَ. Fruits, whereof which they would choose. وَلَحْمِ طَيْرٍ مِّمَّا يَشْتَهُونَ. And the flesh of fowls of that which they desire. As Allah Jalla wa'ala stated, قُطُوفُهَا دَانِيَةٌ. There will be a bunches of fruit which will be in near hand. These fruits is in paradise. كُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا هَنِيئًا بِمَا أَسْلَفْتُمْ فِي الْأَيَّامِ الْخَالِيَةِ. And it will be said, eat and drink. It will be said, eat and drink. Eat and drink for food that is what? Eat and drink for that which you have sent forth before, meaning while you was in the life of the dunya. Eat and drink for that which was sent forth for days that have gone by. في الأيام الخالية. أيام الخالية, for those days that have went by. أما طعام أهل النار. As for the food of the people of the hellfire, then Allah Jalla wa Ala, He said, لَيْسَ لَهُمْ طَعَامٌ إِلَّا مِنْ ضَرِيعٍ. There will be no food for them except for a poisonous thorny tree. Allah Jalla wa Ala said, لَا يُسْمِنُ وَلَا يُغْنِ مِنْ جُوعٍ. Meaning that it will not neither avail them, neither quench their thirst, nor avail them, nor nourish them, nor will it what avail them against any hunger. This is the type of tree that they will eat. وَالضَّرِيعُ شَجَرٌ كَرِيحُ الْمَنْظَرِ. And the dari'ah that is mentioned here, it is that tree that is despicable and detested to look at. It is also كَرِيحُ الرَّاحِحَةِ. It has a detestable or disliked smell. وَثَمَرُهُ كَرِيحُ الطَّعْمِ. And its fruits is also detested in its taste. As Allah Jalla wa Ala, He said, إِنَّ شَجَرَةِ الزَّقُّومِ. Really, there is a tree in the hellfire known as الزَّقُّوم. طَعَامُ الْعَثِيمِ. It will be the food of the sinners. It will be the food of the sinners. Allah Jalla wa Ala, He continues. He said, كَالْمُهْلِ يَغْنِي فِي الْبُطُونِ. And it will be like boiling oil that will boil their insides. This was the tree that the people who sin, the people who take sin lightly, it will boil their insides. Their intestines will be boiled inside, scaling them. As Allah said, كَالْغَلِّ كَيَغْلِ الْحَمِيمِ. Will be like a scalded and boiling water that will be hot. Allah Jalla wa Ala said, وَلَا طَعَامٌ إِلَّا مِنْ غِسْلِينَ لَا يَأْكُلُهُ إِلَّا الْخَاطِئُونَ. Allah Jalla wa Ala, He said, لَا طَعَامٌ. There will be no food therein except the pus that discharge from the people who commit sins, the fornicators and the fornicators, and the adulteress and the adulterers. None will eat of it but the sinners. Ikhwat al-Iman. And we seek refuge in Allah Jalla wa Ala from the hellfire. Brothers in faith, لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. Not equal are the people of the fire and the people of what? Paradise. Nor equal is the drink of the people of paradise and the people of the fire. For rarely the people of the paradise, فإنهم يسقون من الرحيق. Rarely they will be made to drink from a drink which is a rahiq. There's a name of a spring that's in paradise. They will be made to drink, and rarely the last of it will be like the smell of musk. بمسك بإناء مكتوم عليه. And it will be mixed therein with tasneem, which is also a spring in paradise. As Allah Jalla wa Ala said, يُسْقَوْنَ مِنْ رَحِيقٍ مَكْتُومٍ. They will be made to drink from a pure sealed nectar. It's rahiq maktoum, it's sealed drink. ختامه misk. That will be mixed with misk. ختامه misk. It will be covered in misk and pure and scented, nice smell. وفي ذلك فليتنافس المتنافسون. And for the likes of this, let those who work for this. For the likes of this, let those who work for this. وَمِزَاجُهُ مِن تَسْنِيمٍ. And it will be mixed with tasneem. عَيْنًا يَشْرَبُ بِهَا الْمُقَرَّبُونَ. A spring whereof those who are brought near to Allah Jalla wa Ala will be made to drink from. As for the people of the fire, وَلِيَعْذُ بِاللَّهِ, then rather their drinks will be a boiling water that it will burn them. As Allah Jalla wa Ala said, لَا يَذُوقُونَ فِيهَا بَرْدًا وَلَا شَرَابًا. Allah Jalla wa Ala, He said, therein, they will not taste therein. لَا يَذُوقُونَ فِيهَا بَرْدًا. They will not taste any coolness. وَلَا شَرَابًا. Nor any drink. إِلَّا حَمِيمًا وَغَسَّاقًا. Except that it will be boiling, blazing, and hot. And it will be the wounds of the discharges of those who commit zani. وَالْحَمِيمُ هُوَ الشَّرَابِ. And we know that this hamim, it will be a drink that is boiling and hot. And the ghassaq, it is that which pour forth from the skins of the people of paradise, of the hellfire, وَلِيَعْذُ بِاللَّهِ. They were made to drink of it. And the angels of torment, فَتَقَطَّعَ أَمْعَاؤُهُمْ. Reflect upon this. It will severe their intestines. It will cause their intestines to be severe. This is the description of hellfire. And unfortunately, when verses such as these are mentioned, our hearts do not even tremble. When verses such as these, the hearts do not even tremble. Allah Jalla wa Ala, He said, فَمَا أَصْبَرُهُمْ عَلَى النَّارِ. They have become bold against the fire. This is why sin and transgression is at a rampant pace, because people are not afraid of the fire. They are more afraid of the authority. They are more afraid of the feds. They are more afraid of the police. They are more afraid of another what? Of a weapon. They are afraid more so of this than afraid of the hellfire. There are only two abodes. It's going to be paradise and the hellfire. That's the only place you're going to either end up at. You're going to either end up in paradise or the hellfire. There was no third abode. Allah Jalla wa Ala said, وَإِن يَسْتَغِيثُوا. And if they seek any help, if they seek any relief, meaning they want some water, as Allah mentioned, they're going to say to the people of paradise, ask your Lord to send down upon us some water. But they're going to say, really, water this day has been made haram. Water this day has made impermissible. You cannot drink any water that is cool. The water you're going to drink is boiling hot. It's going to burn your intesticles. It's going to burn. This is the water you're going to drink. They're going to say, وَإِن يَسْتَغِيثُوا بِغَاءٍ وَإِن يَسْتَغِيثُوا يُغَاثُ بِمَاءٍ. And they're going to seek for some relief. And this water they want to be relieved with, it will be made like كَالْمُهْلِ. As Allah said, كَالْمُهْلِ يَشْوِ الْوُجُوهِ. It will be burning like burning oil that will burn their faces. بِئْسَ الشَّرَابُ وَسَاءَتْ مُرْتَفَقًا. How despicable and terrible such a drink. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us and protect us from that. Ameen. And well, what is an evil destination? إخوة الإيمان, brothers in faith, وَلَا يَسْتَوِي لِبَاسُ أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ وَلِبَاسُ أَهْلِ النَّارِ. Not equal are the clothing of the people of paradise and the clothing of the people of the fire. فَأَمَّا أَهْلُ الْجَنَّةِ فَثِيَابُهُمْ حَرِيرٌ وَالسُّنْدُسُ وَالْإِسْتِبْرَاقُ. قال Allah Jalla wa Ala, for really the garment of the people of paradise will be made of silk, braces of gold. It will be made of silk, braces of gold, gold embroidery and fine greenery, green garments. As Allah Jalla wa Ala, He mentioned that really their garments will be green and fine. And He said, وَهُلُوا أَسَارُ مِنْ فِضَّةٍ. And they will have braces of silver. وَسَقَاهُمْ رَبُّهُمْ شَرَابًا طَهُورًا. And their Lord will give them a pure drink. As for the drink of the people, as for the garment of the people of the fire, then rather that garment will be made out of fire. As Allah said, فَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا قُطِّيَتْ لَهُمْ قطعت لهم ثياب من نار يصب من فوق رؤوسهم الحميم. And we ask Allah Jalla wa Ala to protect us from the fire. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentioned in this verse, He said that rather for those who disbelieve, it will be cut out for them a garment made of fire, and poured above their head will be hot scalding water. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم. الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد. إخوة الإيمان, brothers in faith, not equal is the description of the people paradise and the paradise and the people of the hellfire. For as for the people of the hellfire, then rather they will be upon the description, or they will be in the image of their father Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. They will be 60 cubits. They will be made, it will be 60 cubits, meaning they will be that tall in paradise. This is how they will look in paradise. And their faces will be the most beautiful faces, resembling that beauty of Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam as-Sadiq in beauty. As for the people of the hellfire, then rather Allah Jalla wa Ala, He have increased their size, because He increased them in torment. He have increased them in torment. حتى يكون درس كافر يوم القيامة كالجبل أحد وما بين منكبيه مسيرة 3 أيام. And just to the point of what? That they will be like the molar of the kafir, the disbeliever. Or like the molar of the disbeliever, which will be like the mountain of Uhud. And the distance between his shoulder is like traveling 3 days. And every time the skin is roast, every time the skin is burnt, every time the skin is burnt in the fire, Allah Jalla wa Ala will clothe it with a new skin. As Allah said, كُلَّمَا نَجِدَتْ جُلُودُهُمْ بَدَّوْنَاهُمْ جُلُودًا غَيْرَهَا لِيَذُوقُوا الْعَذَابَ. Allah Jalla wa Ala said, every time we burn their skin, every time we roast their skin, every time we burn their skin, then rarely we would change their skin for new skin. We would change their skin for new skin, so that they can taste the torment. Ikhwat al-Iman, Allah Jalla wa Ala, He said, describing the hellfire for those who think it isn't real. As Allah Jalla wa Ala said, أَسِحْرٌ هَذَا أَمْ لَا تُبْصِرُونَ. Is this magic, or do you not see? Islawha, enter it. Is this magic? Because we do actions and we do deeds, and we're out here on these streets, we're out here in these stores, we're out here in these places of work, in these places of business, and in our homes. We're not mindful that there are only 2 abodes that awaits us. You're only going to enter paradise or the hellfire. There is no third. Allah Jalla wa Ala, He said, إِذَا أُلْقُوا فِيهَا سَمِعُوا لَهَا شَهِيقًا وَهِيَ تَفُورُ. Allah Jalla wa Ala said, when they are made to be cast therein, when they are made to be cast therein, meaning the hellfire, they will be able to hear, they will be able to hear His drawing, they will hear the drawing of His breath and His blazing forth. They were made to hear the drawing of His breath and His blazing forth. Paradi, the disbeliever, when he is placed in the hellfire, he will be burnt therein like the wood burns in the fire. It will be a tremendous burning. And he will be made to hear the breath, the drawing of the breath of the hellfire, as it will be sadid, munkarin, like the, will be disliked like the salt of the himel, like the voice of the donkey. It will be like the voice of the donkey, braying. That will be annoying. This is how screaming. This would be made to hear the torment of the fire. The Messenger of Allah said, "Ishtakat an-naru ila rabbiha." The rally, the hellfire, complained to Allah Jalla wa Ala, to its Lord. فَقَالَ يَا رَبِّ أَكَلَ بَعْضِي بَعْضًا. They said, "Oh my Lord, some parts of me devour other parts of me." فَأَذِنَ لَهَا بِنَفْسَيْنِ. So the rally has been granted. Allah Jalla wa Ala will permit it to have 2 breaths. نَفَسًا فِي الشِّتَاءِ, 1 breath in the winter. نَفَسًا فِي الصَّيْفِ, and 1 breath in the summer. فَأَشَدُّ مَا تَجِدُونَ مِنْ بَرَدِهَا And the most severe cold that you experience in the wintertime is from its cold. وَأَشَدُّ مَا تَجِدُونَ فِي الصَّيْفِ, and the severe heat that you experienced on the summertime, مِنْ حَرِّهَا, is from its heat. This narration is authentic from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And concluding this khutbah, brothers of faith, know that your Lord Jalla wa Ala, He said that rally the people of paradise. Inside paradise, they will not hear any rain speech. They will not be saturated with Lil Wayne. Nor will they be made to hear this filth that is playing on the speakers of these kuffars and these Muslims who are afflicted with the fitna of music. They will not be made to hear this vain speech, this vulgar speech that have no benefit connected to it whatsoever. And we're not acting like we're so pious that we don't understand music, but music is filthy. And if you are all those who are engaged in music, then admit that you have a disease and don't try to placate it or belittle it or make it seem as if it's not filthy. For reality, it is filth, and it is filled with sin, and transgression is displeasing to Allah Jalla wa Ala. Allah said, "La yasma'una fiha lagwan wala ta'thima." The people of paradise, they will not hear therein any vile or vulgar speech or obscene speech, nor will they hear therein any sin. Illa keelan salaman salama. The only thing that they will hear in there is peace, peace, the salam. Oh brothers in faith, take account. Each one of us need to take account of ourselves, and we need to prepare and look and see whether or not what we have prepared for this day of meeting Allah Jalla wa Ala. For today you can make salat. Today you can be of those who call the adhan. Today you can be of those who fast. Today you can be of all of these things, these noble characteristics. But tomorrow you might be in the hellfire, because if your intentions wasn't clean, and if you did not act according to the sunnah, and if you have got big-headed and pig-headed and think just because you are doing these acts that Allah Jalla wa Ala cannot cause you to be of those that enter the fire, because it was not made out of niyat khalis, a pure intention. So don't be deceived by your actions, your ignoramus. For really Allah Jalla wa Ala, He have described these people when He said about them, wujuhun yawma idin na'imah. Their faces that day will be what? Na'imah. They will be delighted. لِسَعْدِهَا رَادِئَةً. Meaning that they will what? They have prepared out of haste. They have prepared out of haste for that which is pleased, for pleasure. فِي جَنَّةٍ عَالِيَةٍ. In a garden that is made عَالِيَةٍ, lofty. لَا تَسْمَعُ فِيهَا لَاغِيَةٍ. They will hear not in any vain speech. فِيهَا عَيْنٌ جَارِيَةٍ. They will have therein springs. فِيهَا سُرُرٌ مَرْفُوعَةٌ. They will have in their beds that are raised. وَأَكْوَابٌ مَوْضُوعَةٌ. Cups that are hands. And Ibn Kathir, he said about these cups, they will be transparent, as Allah Jalla wa Ala mentioned. You can see them from what's inside, from the inside, meaning from the outside. This is how the cups of paradise will look. وَنَمَارِكُ مَصْفُوفَةٌ. And they will have cushions that will be what? They will have clean cushions. Inshallah ta'ala, that will be masfufa, that will be spread out. وَزَرَابِيُ مَبْثُوثَةٌ. Meaning the cushions will be spread out. And when the man وَخَاشِيَةٌ, meaning وَخَاشِيَةَ أَنْ يَكُونَ مِنْ مَرَادَةٍ. And the people of paradise, they are afraid of being from those whom Allah Jalla wa Ala has reported about them. وُجُوهٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ خَاشِعَةٌ. Those who faces on that day will be khashiyah, despair, humiliated. عَامِلَةٌ نَاسِبَةٌ. Laboring hard, doing all of these acts of worship only to enter up in the fire. Allah Jalla wa Ala said, تَصْلَ نَارٌ حَامِيَةٌ. And entering, be made to enter a blazing fire. تُسْقَى مِنْ عَيْنٍ آنِيَةٍ. And they will drink from this boiling spring. لَيْسَ لَهُمْ طَعَامٌ إِلَّا مِنْ ضَرِيعٍ. And they will have nothing therein but a poisonous thorny plant. لَا يُسْمِنُ وَلَا يُغْنِي مِنْ جُوعٍ. And he ended with a piece of poetry. The Shaykh, he said, الْمَوْتُ بَابٌ وَكُلُّ نَاسٍ دَاخِلُهُ فَلَيْتَ شِعْرِيَ بَعْدَ الْبَابِ مَدَّارُ. الدَّارُ جَنَّةُ عَدْنٍ إِنْ عَمِلْتَ بِمَا يُرْضِ الْإِلَهَ وَإِنْ فَرَدْتَ فَالنَّارُ. هُمَا مُصِيرَانِ مَا لِلْمَرْءِ غَيْرُهُمَا فَانْظُرْ لِنَفْسِكَ مَاذَا أَنْتَ تَتَّارُ. That death is a door that each of us will pass through. All of us were made to enter it. And I do not know after that door in which will be my abode. Would we be the abode of paradise, of Eden, everlasting gardens, if an individual act according to that which pleases the Ilah, the one who is truly worshipped, or if he be negligent and he neglect, then rather he will enter the fire. Rather, these two abodes are the two destinations. There is no third for a person. So look forward for yourself and which one you would choose for your abode. Look and see in which one you would choose for your abode. Would it be paradise or will it be the hellfire? And if you do not know in which abode you would choose, then just look at Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu. That rally when he was on his deathbed, he started to cry. And they said, Ya Abu Hurairah, why are you crying? The one who collected the hadith of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the one who fought with the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, rally because I am about to embark on a path that is a slippery slope that I'm getting ready to embark upon. I don't know where my destination will be, whether I will enter in paradise or whether I will enter into the fire. And the problem is today, as we mentioned, and this last thing we're going to say, the problem is that people out here, especially the Muslims, we're out here doing things that we know is bad and haram. We're out here killing one another on these streets over something that is haram. We're out here fighting one another over something that is haram. And we're hurting one another over something that is haram. And that when it's time for the janazah, we have to bury an individual who have caused harm on the earth. Who have caused harm on the earth. That the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said about these individuals who have caused harm on the earth. That really the earth don't want them. Really the earth don't want them. They don't want them to be buried in it. The people are not happy with this individual. They are happy that he's gone. And now we have to make janazah over these people. Such and such named Fahim. Such and such named Tariq. Tariq. All of these different names. But he was known as a criminal. He was on the street as a criminal. And now we have to bury him. We have to place him inside the grave. We have to make dua for him. When he was out here terrorizing the streets. And we don't want to stop. We don't want to stop because we don't believe that the fire is real. Well, why we don't believe that the fire is real? This is why we don't want to stop. And we think that we're supposed to be sympathetic for this type of stuff. You need to stop. You accept Islam. I ain't make you accept Islam. Then practice it. Stop. That's all you have to do. Stop and become a better Muslim so that we can bury you and be happy to bury you and be happy to make dua for you and be happy to what? To make hajj on your behalf. Be happy to pay off your debts and these things. We can't do that, ya ikhwa wa akhawat, when you out here terrorizing the streets. We can't do that, brothers and sisters, when you out here showing one face in the masjid and you showing another on these streets and you getting killed out here on these streets and our brothers are dying left and right. And this is what happened. Because we don't respect the hellfire. We're not afraid of the hellfire. Wallahi, we aren't afraid of the hellfire. And until the day we are afraid of the hellfire, we're going to see a different change. Wallahi, we're going to see a different change. Because everybody cannot deny, every one of us, including me, we're going to die. We're going to die. And those two destinations that you think that doesn't exist, they're going to exist then. Real as ever. They're going to exist. We're going to die. And when we die, and you're sitting there on that deathbed, and that moment happened, and your tongue get heavy, and the first thing you want to say out your mouth is La ilaha illallah, and it don't come forth, and you can't say it, and everything that you've done is going to flash right before your eyes, then what? Now you're going to believe that the hellfire is real. Now you're going to act as if you want to, Allah Jalla wa Ala, I believe now. You can't play. Brothers and sisters, we can't play. You come to this masjid on Jumu'ah. Inshallah ta'ala, guard your prayers and become real Muslims. Leave the streets or be buried in it. And they're not going to shed a tear for you. Allah Jalla wa Ala said, فَمَا بَكَى عَلَيْهِمُ السَّمَاءِ. That really the heavens and the earth did not cry for Pharaoh and his people. The heavens and the earth did not shed one tear for Pharaoh and his people. And these streets aren't going to shed one tear when you die. What, you want a t-shirt? You want some bottles, huh? With some teddy bears. This is what you call it, remember? Rest in peace signs? Your kids, if you didn't raise them up Islamically, they ain't going to make no dua for you? This is what you want? The baby mom that you sweat for, that you didn't even have the decency to marry her, to make Taubah for, this is what you want? Huh? When she with the next individual, and she can care less about you. Well, that's what? This is what you want, huh? If you want Islam, then practice Islam, and Allah is going to grant you better. Whatever I said that was incorrect, that's from myself and from the shaitan. Whatever I said that was correct is from Allah Jalla wa Ala. Subhanak Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Qimu salat.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
Souls over هذا بين مناكب وفكر forth. Please make sure the roads are straight. Somebody from the second row, check the second row, please. Somebody from the first row. How the second row looking, inshallah? Fire? What about this? What about the first one? Good? Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahmanir Rahim مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. القارعة ما القارعة وما أدراك ما القارعة يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية. الله أكبر. سمي الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Inshallah ta'ala, real quick, inshallah, brothers and sisters, inshallah ta'ala, know that the brothers, inshallah, know that I love you all for the sake of Allah. We're just tired of the streets taking our brothers, inshallah, and we want y'all to be mindful of that. We see you brothers on Jumu'ah, and then, you know, a week later we get a report, you're not here, and you're going. So inshallah ta'ala, we just want to be mindful of that. If you need any help, inshallah ta'ala, any assistance to get jobs and stuff like that, come to the Masjid, inshallah. We have a little workshop we've been together. We'll help you get a job. We'll help you whatever need to be done. But we're just tired of seeing people getting up in these streets and dying. I was there before, just like everyone else. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed me and took me from that. And inshallah ta'ala, I'm here to help your brothers remove from that, inshallah. And general reminder, inshallah, the classes are still going on. Inshallah ta'ala, it's Arabic every night. And there's also, inshallah ta'ala, there is a salat class. And anything you can give, feasibilillah. And we also have a sister that's in need, so if we can give anything, inshallah ta'ala, we ask Allah Jalala to bless you. Jazakallah khair.